Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host Chris. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another beer review. And we are looking at a Troegs beer tonight. My hometown brewery, literally 5 miles down the road or so. This is brand new for them. This is a 2-day-old IPA. This is their Perpetual IPA. Just came out, 7.5%, 80-ish IBUs. I believe they listed as 83. This beer seems to have been a labor of love for them. It got announced about a year ago. They've been doing these Scratch Series IPAs, which are their one-off series that you can only get at the brewery, kind of testing different hop varieties and testing kind of combinations of IPAs to see, you know, what works, what doesn't, and eventually they came up with this. Literally, like I said, 2 days old, super fresh, looking forward to it. 7.5% available probably in about a week or so in your local markets if you get Troegs stuff, maybe 2 weeks if you're further away, but looking forward to it. So let me get into a glass, let you guys know how it smells, tasting, give me the verdict on the Perpetual IPA from Troegs Brewing. All right guys, so the appearance on the Perpetual IPA, it's a beautiful, beautiful straw yellow, golden orange, light golden orange kind of coming through. Nice carbonation coming off the side of the glass there. Crystal clear. There was a nice 2 fingers of a really tight white head on there, bright white head. Dissipating pretty quickly, but there's nice lacing on there. I'm not getting a little bit of the alcohol feed on there. It's just a clean, clear, refreshing looking Imperial Pale Ale. All right, so the aroma on the Perpetual IPA. Wow, that is big. It's a big, resinous, dank smelling IPA. Citrus, ripe orange, ripe pineapple, sweet citrus fruit coming through. There's a nice herbal quality to it, a nice spiciness. There's an onion or garlicky quality coming through. And I know that sounds crazy, but it actually works. Yeah, big malt sweetness, a touch, just a slight touch of alcohol. Yeah, it just smells like a big, resiny, dank IPA. Wow, really, really intense stuff. All right, so the taste on the Perpetual IPA. Cheers. From the tongue, there's a nice hop bitterness. Really nothing jumps out at me at the front of the mouth. Middle of the mouth is really where this beer kind of lives. I'm getting those sweet citrus notes, herbal qualities. There's a nice sweet maltiness, just a touch of sweet maltiness kind of to help cut the bitterness from those hops in there. Ripe orange, pineapple, grapefruit, a slight touch of pininess. But again, I'm getting that onion, garlic kind of hop character in there, that earthy, herbal kind of quality coming through. Nice dry finish on this one, really kind of a West Coast dry finish. And I think this beer is pretty cool because it kind of, you know, stands for what Troegs was going for on this one, where they're opening a new brewery, so they're kind of looking ahead to the future, and this is something that they haven't done before. This one definitely has those West Coast notes, but it's a hardcore East Coast IPA. It's got those spicy qualities, but it has at the same time kind of, they're breaking the mold. It's got that sweet kind of Midwest quality to it. It's got that garlic, it's got that onion quality to it, but at the same time, it's got the pininess, the dryness, the malt character to help balance everything out. Nice carbonation and clean the palate. It's all over the place, but at the same time, it's really super concentrated and it knows what it wants to be and it works for them. It's a great, great IPA. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Perpetual IPA from Troegs Brewing, 7.5% available now, seasonal, so get it while you can. I have to give this beer an A. This, for me, is probably one of the best Troegs beers I've ever had. It combines the best of an East Coast IPA, that spiciness, with the best of like the Midwest IPAs with a hop sweetness, with the best of like the West Coast IPAs with a dry finish, nice citrus and pininess. And it does it all without overpowering each other. They all kind of come together and make this really intense, super dank, you know, resinous, herbal, spicy IPA that really, really works. You call it what you will, Imperial Pale Ale, IPA, Imperial IPA, who knows, 7.5%, you be the judge. It's a very gray area anyways, but I think moving forward for Troegs, this is, you know, awesome. This is what they need to do. And Yeah, so with that said, guys, Troegs Brewing, Perpetual IPA, getting an A from me, just outstanding stuff. So with that said, remember, folks, life is too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.